Khamzat Chimaev has once again called out Colby Covington to fight. Let's check it out. Khamzat is known to call out tons of fighters, saying that he will smash them all. But the one he's called out over and over is Colby Covington. And it's not just Khamzat who wants to see this fight. A majority of UFC fans are begging for them to meet in the octagon. Some are even speculating that this fight is already in the works, since Dana White has said that Colby Covington will be returning soon.
Just one more, another welterweight. Have you guys spoken to Colby? And can he fight with the legal stuff he's got going on, or is he going to be gone for a while? Do you know what's happening?
Colby?
Yeah,
no, Colby wants to fight. Colby wants to fight. He's ready to fight, and we're making plans for him here soon.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep.
But apart from Dana White talking about Colby Covington's return, Colby has been radio silent. Of course, they have a legal battle going on, so maybe if Colby speaks publicly, it could affect that. But everyone is wondering if Colby has some sort of injury from the attack, and that's why he hasn't said anything, or even announced a future fight. Gilbert Burns has said that Colby did get some serious injuries. Take a listen.
Why is Colby not an option for you right now?
I think Colby got a very bad injury with the sucker punch from Masvidal. He got surgery, and for as long as I know, he's just available March next year.
Man, I want to ask you so bad, like, what are the rumors in South Florida about Colby? You know what I mean, getting punched?
Yeah,
and,
that was the rumors that he was very bad. He had a neck injury. The nerve went very bad. He lost a little bit movements on the neck, but he kind of broke his jaw again. He had surgery, and the surgery didn't went good. He's still doing the PT. He's not training. If everything goes okay, he's only back in March. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but I know for guys that know him, know a lot of friends from him, I think it's true because he's been quiet. He don't say nothing. I think that's true. I think he's out until March next year.
Dana White was quick to address the rumors that Colby sustained a brain injury from the Masvidal attack, stating that Colby will be back soon and he's not leaving the UFC. But does that mean Colby wants any part of possibly the most feared fighter in the UFC right now, Khamzat Chimaev? In the past, Colby Covington has said a lot about Khamzat, saying he needs to prove himself.
Khamzat Chimaev, he's got to do a lot more work than get 3 fights in the UFC. You guys hype these guys up real quick, but let's not forget that he was put down by the common cold. He was ready to retire off the common cold. That's a 99.9% survival rate to beat the common cold, and Khamzat Chimaev was ready to give it up and retire. So, he doesn't want to fight me. He's got a way less chance than 99.9% chance against me.
So who do you think it will be?
As the people's champion, I do what the people want, what the UFC wants. Whoever the biggest fight is, that's the fight I want. But, I'll leave that hands of the people and the UFC who they want me to fight next.
But as we all know, Khamzat has taken down Gilbert Burns, who is a top contender. Obviously, it was a very close fight, but he got the job done. And as of recently, he took down Kevin Holland, who is another great fighter. And he barely broke a sweat doing it. So hopefully Khamzat has done enough in the eyes of Covington. But if not, maybe Khamzat winning the title will be the only way he and Colby will meet in the octagon one day. After missing weight against Nate Diaz, there were people talking saying that Khamzat isn't able to make weight at 170 anymore. Listen to what Sean O'Malley said about it.
Because even when he fought Gilbert Burns, he did the towel thing, lost 5 pounds. Like, when was the last time Khamzat made 170? Actually, not the last 2 fights. So it's probably been over a year.
I want to see him at 185 too. I don't care what he fights at. He's
Me neither.
Fucking just like, God, you want to see that?
I want to watch the next fight. I'm so curious who it's gonna be. It can't be Colby. He's not gonna make 170, dude. I just don't see him making. I don't even know if UFC will book him at 170
anymore for sure.
But it doesn't seem like he wants to go up to 185, which is kind of surprising because he is big and he's super fucking skilled.
Many are skeptical that he can make weight again, so maybe he won't even be competing in Colby's division anymore. But after announcing that he was moving up to 185 on Twitter, he quickly went back to calling out Colby. He tweeted at Colby Covington saying, "Next," with a skull emoji. According to MMA Junkie, the matchmakers in the UFC are struggling with the decision of where to let Khamzat fight. Some believe that he shouldn't be allowed to fight at 170 again since he missed weight and caused all the chaos and drama, while others think it could be the best way for Khamzat to gain more popularity and draw more eyes to the UFC.
Let's not get crazy here. It's funny, we were in matchmaking today, and, we were just talking about Khamzat and, possibilities and how fucking good that guy really is, you saw it in this last fight, Kevin Holland, to get beat the way that, well, Kevin expected it, but, you know, for everybody else, you know, to see it happen the way that it happened, nobody saw that coming but Kevin. Obviously, the 170 and 185 pounds, there was a big beef today at matchmaking, whether he can make 170 pounds, whether we should even let him make 170 pounds again, and you know, so those are all the things that we're kicking around right now.
Which side of that beef are you on?
Well, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. I'm in the what does he want to do? Where does he want to be, and what does he want to do? Does he want to make 170 and go for the title at 170, or does he want to go to 185 and go for the title there?
Let's be honest, Khamzat Chimaev is big for the 170-pound division, so in these fights he'll be a bit stronger and taller than the competition. So these battles might be a bit easier for him, which is a good thing in the UFC's mind. If Khamzat is winning and bringing more eyes to the organization, then they're happy. So I'm not sure if the UFC will stop this Colby Covington fight, but if they do force him to go up a weight class and go against guys like Israel Adesanya, Alex Pereira, and more, it'll be super interesting to see how he does. Of course, in the past he has fought bigger guys, but none that are as highly ranked as Izzy. With that being said, Khamzat has called out Israel Adesanya many times, and Israel has responded.
Chimaev's called you out. Chimaev's talking about becoming a triple champion. He hasn't even won a single belt yet. What do you think of this guy?
I don't have to take him seriously till I have to take him seriously. And that's a guy that definitely I'd like to fight if he does what he says he wants to do, because guess what? He will bring in a lot of eyes. He's the guy that would exactly do what you said and just like this, that, right.
He has the self-belief.
Exactly.
Even if it's, for all we know at this point, it could be delusion, because we've seen
that's how it all starts.
Yeah.
And those are the ones who are crazy enough to make it happen. And he's on his way. But show me something first. Show me something that will make me. His last fight made me take notice. That was the one that I was like, ooh, I know how Jing Aliang is. He's good. You know, he's not like
he manhandled him, huh?
Beautifully. And I was like, yo, there was something he did in that fight. I won't give it away, but I was like, I like that. I was really impressed with. So that's what made me take notice of him properly. But at the moment, still, it's just barking in the wind, because who's he fought at 185? We'll see. Let me see it first, and then we'll start talking before all this hype around.
So if that Colby Covington fight doesn't happen, we might be able to look forward to an Izzy versus Khamzat fight in the future. Some of the fights that might have to happen before Khamzat versus Colby or Khamzat versus Izzy would be against Costa, Whitaker, and more. Khamzat needs to continue taking on high-ranked fighters. These two already have past beef, as they had a bit of an altercation a couple weeks back, and now Costa is sending warnings to Khamzat.
I stole some his hype. I stole his night sleep. I stole his cap.
Yeah.
I stole his main event fight.
Yeah.
You know?
You think you're the reason?
Everything. Chimaev, you need to do something, motherfucker. I stole everything that you had. Everything that you had. New hat. Where is your hat?
Right here.
Right there.
Yeah.
I stole your night sleep. I stole you weighing. I stole everything. You are disturbed. So crazy. I cannot do this. I would lie. So I think I need to fight that guy.
So while Khamzat waits for Colby to return, he might as well take on some more fights to really show he's the real deal for anyone doubting it still. I think we're all just waiting for Colby versus Khamzat though. That matchup would be insane since they're both amazing wrestlers. Who do you guys have winning that fight? Let us know down in the comments, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more UFC videos like this.